Mario is one of the most iconic characters of all time. He's the first fighter in the Smash roster, and today I'm going to be remaking his moveset. Let's get into it. I will keep his jab the same because I'm not completely changing the moveset, just remaking it. His jab combo is a good reference to Mario 64, which deserves to stay and will work the same way it always does. For his forward tilt, he will pull out his hammer from Paper Mario and bonk his opponents similarly to Link's forward tilt. It will have huge start and end lag, but will have similar power to an uncharged smash attack. For his up tilt, he will do a mini jump that would look just like how Mario jumped in Super Mario Bros. This move would be very quick and would work just like Squirtle. Up tilt being a good tool for starting combos and would be a good out of shield option, as the action of Mario moving his hands would hit the opponent into the main hitbox of the jump. His down tilt would be the same gameplay wise, but instead of leg sweeping the opponent, he would become Tanuki Mario, then crouch and spin his tail, sending opponents up. His get up attacks will be the same as normal. For his ledge, he will pull himself up then dive into the opponent just like in Mario 64 or Sunshine, and would work like any ledge attack. Mario's dash attack would work the same as before, but now Mario will use the penguin suit and slide into the opponents. His forward smash would have him transform into Elephant Mario and swing his trunk at his opponent. This would work just like Link forward smash, being able to hit once or twice. This attack would have high disjoint and would launch very far but not high. The up smash will use the drill mushroom and dig into the ground while charging. While underground you can't get hit, but you can only hold it for 1.5 seconds. Then after you release it, Mario humps out of the ground and hit the opponent. The side of Mario is a sour spot, but the tip of the drill would do crazy damage. Mario's down smash would have him use the cat bell and become Cat Mario, then scratch both sides of him. This attack would look like Wolf down smash, but instead of sending enemy fighters forward, it would send them not very above Mario, which can set up for deadly combos. His neutral air will have him do the spin from Mario Galaxy. This spin will do low damage but high knockback and have high end lag. This move would make Mario gain a bit of high just like in Mario Galaxy. It would give similar height to a air dodge but with much less end lag, and by the time you could do something again you would be at the same height as you started, so it's more for stalling, mixing up your recovery, or finishing a combo. His forward air will stay the same. It's too iconic to stay and is a great tool for edge guarding. His up air will have him use the propeller mushroom and spin around, damaging opponents above him. It hits multiple times then launches the opponents above us. This attack would work just like Sheik's up air and can drag down opponents as well. For his down smash, he will do a ground pound. He will spin in the air the crash down, meaning you can't recover from it, but it does a lot of damage just like Yoshi down B. Unlike Yoshi down B, the ground pound can spike. His back air will be Mario becoming B Mario and thrusting his stinger out behind him. This move would act like Zelda back air with a weak sour spot and a strong sweet spot. Mario's grab and pummel will be the same as always. The forward throw will have Mario spin around with his cape, launching the opponent away just like in Mario World. For Mario's up throw, he will become Bubble Mario and blow a bubble encapsulating the enemy fighter. Then the fighter will float up, then after it floats about double Mario's height it will pop, sending the opponent forwards. Mario's down throw will have him transform into Rock Mario. Then Mario will throw his enemy on the floor, then he will become a rock and roll on his opponent, launching them in front of him. The back throw will have Mario become Cloud Mario, creating a cloud behind him. Then he will throw the enemy behind him, bouncing them off the cloud. His neutral special will be the same as normal. Sometimes fighters need some basic attacks, and Mario's Fireball is a great example of that. For his side special, Mario will use the blue shell power up and go into a shell. This won't be like Squirtle's or Yoshi's side special. Instead it will act more like if you used a impact run spirit, as well as doubling the move speed. You don't have to hold it and it will stop. If you do anything besides run, he will get out of the shell. This would be great for recovering and for approaching. For Mario's up special, he will use Flood's Hover and Rocket Nozzle. This would work just like how it does in Mario Sunshine. If you just press up B, he will use the rocket nozzle shooting up in the air just like Heroes Up B. If you hold it, he will start hovering up slowly over 5 seconds and will go just as high as the rocket nozzle. You won't be able to switch back and forth, and once you let go you go into free fall. Mario's down special will use the double cherry. When you use it for the next 10 seconds, a clone of Mario will appear next to you and copy your every movie just like in 3D World. After it runs out you can't use it for another 20 seconds. For Mario's final smash, he will use Cappy to capture his opponents. Then will make them beat themselves up before making them jump off a cliff, then uncapturing them. This final smash would be a cinematic final smash and would work like Captain Falcon or Fox's final smash. Mario throws his cap in front of him, and once an opponent is hit he starts the final smash. This would be a pretty generic final smash. Mario's first 3 skins besides the base would be based on Luigi, Wario and Waluigi. The 5th skin is a green and orange variant that is based on Yoshi. The 6th and 7th are the Builder and Wedding Mario skins from Mario Odyssey. The 8th and final skin, instead of being a recolor, would be Paper Mario. Mario's right/left taunt would be the thumbs up taunt that was his up taunt before. His up taunt would be him becoming 8-bit Mario and jumping up and down. His down taunt would be him spinning around then holding up a hand sign just like what happens when you get a star in Super Mario 64. Mario's first victory screen will be Mario spinning Bowser by the tail then throwing him off screen then looking at where he threw him like in Mario 64. Mario's second victory screen will be him sliding down a flag pole then he'd just hang there. His final victory screen will be him driving into view in a cart. Thanks for making it to the end of the video. Mario has so much things they could have pulled from his moveset, which makes me annoyed that it's basically just a bunch of punches and kicks with a few neat specials. Anyways, if you enjoyed, make sure to like and subscribe, and until next time.